Now we will run our display campaign. Display campaign is run in a very similar manner. Almost all the settings are same, except the settings where we have to build the targeting. In the search campaign, the targeting method was only the keywords. We can target people through only keywords because like we are optimizing everything on keyword. But here in display campaign, the targeting can be keywords, placements, topics, interest, age, and gender. What is placements? Placement is you know the specific website on which you want to show the ad. Okay, topic is something which is the overall website is all about. Okay, interest is the user interest, and age and gender of the user. Okay, in search we have only one way to target that is keyword, but in display we have more than 4 options to target people. Okay.
Okay.
Ad format in search was only text. We have written the text one only. Okay, but in display we have text, banner, and rich media ads. Okay, what is rich media ad is HTML kinds of ad where you see some kind of animations. Bidding strategy here was CPC. Okay, but here we have more than one strategy, that is CPC and CPM. What is CPM? Is cost per mile. That is cost per 1,000 impression. How much you are going to pay for 1,000 impressions. You can go for CPC or CPM. It's up to you purely. Okay. Then in terms of placement, you come either on the result page, on the Google result page, or in the search partner page. But whereas in the display ad, you come on the display networks. What are the display network? Google display networks, all the partner sites. Okay, so that is the major difference between display and the search. And how to create it? Let's start the activity. Okay, before creating the campaign, like the one, we created the search campaign.
Yep.
Okay, how to create, like we have used keyword planner for search campaigns. Similarly, we will use a different tool, that is display planner, for making the display campaigns. So I open the display planner in the tools. Do along with me.
Yep.
Okay, so here again the 4 options are there. First is the, if you don't have any idea about the industry or you don't have any idea about that particular project, or you have very limited information, then you go for the first one. You want to find the top locations. Top placements means the top websites in that location which are open the most, irrespective of the interest of the people, anything. Get inventory for your targeting. You define your criterias, okay, based on the topic, keyword, and things. It will select automatically. And the fourth one is you just put up the files. It gives you the forecast of it, how much impressions you are going to get, how much cost you are going to get. Okay. So generally we use the first option, that is search for the new targeting one. Like our product was internet, radio. Okay, so we will do that. We don't have to fill the landing page, because if your landing page is not optimized according to the guidelines which I have given to you yesterday, then do not put it. If you have optimized that, then you can surely put that landing page over here. Then the country where you are going to run the ads. If I want to run the ads, I select, let's suppose, Malaysia. Okay, you can, I have already told you, you can select anything. Then the type of bidding, you want CPC or CPM. Cost per mile, you want to go for, or you want to go for cost per click. Generally preferred is cost per click. Then click on, you have two options, get ad group ideas, get placement ideas. Placement ideas you get only about website. Get ad group ideas you get based on each type of targeting method. So I will be selecting the first one, get ad group ideas. So you have every type of targeting methods available with you. Okay. Okay, so you have ad group ideas based on keywords. You have ad group ideas based on the interest of the person. You have ad group ideas based on the topic. Okay, you have ad group ideas based on the placement. Okay, you can go even to ad group. You can go even to individual ones. Okay, that is also good. Here in placements you have different options like site, mobile apps or videos. You can target videos, you can target mobile apps, you can target specific websites as well. Clear?
Yep.
And the next type of placement is demographic. You can target male or female, or based on gender, based on the age group you can target. And the last option, which is remarketing. Remarketing is the option where you target those people who have visited your website. Okay, that we will be covering at the end. First, we will concentrate on the ad group ideas.
Okay.
Okay, so you can go in any method of targeting, but the preferred method of targeting is always based on the interest, or you can go for even placements. Okay. In placements, it's a hectic job because you have to open each and every website and check it whether that website is good for showing ads or not. Okay, but you can always go for it. But in interest, it works. You can make the ads quite easily. Okay, like if I click on in market audience over here in interest, you can see pro musicians or DJ equipments, which is might be my audience or might not be. If you feel that pro magicians or DJ equipments are your audience, you can select it. Otherwise, you can avoid it. Audio and music, you can select music lovers. Okay, that is a pretty good audience for you. Okay, you can select in just one or two, you can select. You have only 5 options. You have to select out of them. So it is a good audience. Okay, music lovers basically you require nothing else. You can go for even topics if you want to. Okay, you have to just click on it. Online media, radio, you can select podcasting. Okay, those who listen to podcast, radio, want to talk to it, you can select that.
Talk radio, is it?
It is in this ad group topic, the first one, radio. Okay, if you want that you do not want to mix topics and interest, you can make 2 ad groups. Okay, the way we have created in the search ads. That first one was interest based. Now the other ad group was topic based. So I written topic and then I go back and again I select podcast. Okay, and I talk radio.
This is under topics, right?
Yeah, this is under topics.
Okay.
You can select this one as well.
Which one? Music and audio, yep.
Okay, these are quite relevant one to you. In other ad groups, you can try radio equipments you do not want. If your channel is music news network, you can select, but I don't think your network is based on that. You can avoid that. And the next the last one is placements. You can target placement based on the video channels and audio channels. Okay, you can go for sites as well. Okay, like there are few sites like radioonline.my. I don't know what site this is all about. You can open and check out how the site is. You have to check it out manually. There is no way out.
Yep.
You can go on.
You click on sites, right? When I click on sites, it's just sites and channel 1.
If you click on sites, okay,
Yep.
you have to click on sites, then it shows sites, channel 1, channel 2, channel 3 kind of thing. When you click on it, you will get individual sites.
Okay, got it.
Okay, now you can see.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم رب يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير أما بعد. Terima kasih pada penerbit dan para pendengar yang setia menunggu saat yang sebegini.
Okay, so you can see this website is something which is showing ads. Okay, and it is a FM only, and you would like to advertise on where people are already listening the music. Okay, in your region.
Okay.
So that is a good platform to actually run the ad. So you can make a new ad group which is site based. Okay, you can write sites, and then online radio ads is one of the good option because this is the website which is all about online radio only. Okay, Radio Malaysia, I feel it will be, you have to check it manually. There is no option, and you can try for these each and every website you have to try with. Okay, this seems to be again a site which is, it seems to be a online streaming of live FM. So you can run ads on even that as well. It seems to be a very promising site. Okay, similarly, one by one, you have to check each and every website and select it according to the group. Clear?
Yep. Yep.
And once you are done with it, you can select the demographic as well, which age group you want to target. Like if I'm clicking on sites, I can target demographic as well. It is showing demographic. Which age group will it be? Okay, you can select the age group in each of the ad group. Then go on individual one, and then go on demographic. If your target is only which age group do you target generally? Do you feel?
25 to 34, male, female.
So you have, if you are not selecting, by default it is selecting male and female. You can select even 35 to 44. Is that a good audience for you?
25 to 34.
35 to 44.
But both 25 to 34, both female and male.
Okay. If you're not selecting anyone, by default it is selecting male and female. If you want to select in the age group, you have selected 25 to 34. Similarly, you have to select for each of the ad group. Okay. You have to select for each of the ad group. I have 3 ad groups. I will select it for 3 of the ad group itself.
Okay.
Okay, now once you are done with it, you can see the number of clicks in a week you are going to get. That is 100K. 100 is 1 lakh. 100,000 clicks in a day. In a week you are going to get at the cost of 474K. But you do not want to spend such a huge amount. You can reduce the bets. Okay, you can see in like in every 4 rupees you're getting a click. So
Yeah.
whole week you want to spend, like, let's suppose you want to spend 30K, let's suppose you want to spend in the whole month 30K, and in 30K you are getting almost 30K. The per cost click of each click, each person you're getting on your website is just 1 rupee. Okay, you can imagine how cheap this mode of advertising is. The per cost is only just 1 rupee. Okay, and if you want to build the campaign here, you have to just I have already told you, you have to just click on save to
account.
Then you want to create a new campaign, you can create it. If you want to merge it in the old campaign, you can define it. So first I will select the new campaign and the name is display test. Okay, the daily budget you want to spend, as it has shown, like in every single rupee you are getting 1 click. So you can define that if your budget is 2000 rupees. Okay, so you will be, by default you have defined the bid as 2.6. So you will be getting around 2000 clicks in the whole day at the cost of 2000, which is quite cheaper in comparison to.
Yep.
Okay, in every 2000 rupees you will be getting 2000 clicks, and if you compare it with the search where you're paying the cost like 10 or 15 rupees per click, so it is quite cheaper, and it is visible to your audience in a very big number. Okay.
Mine, I think I put about RM 200 per day, and my maximum CPC bid is about 94 cents.
It depends upon what type of targeting you have selected. You can change the bidding as well.
Okay, sure.
Okay, then click on save and continue. Okay, if you go back to the campaigns, if you go back to the campaigns, you can see where is the campaign. You can see
display test, right?
Yeah, display test. You can see 2000 rupees. I have defined the daily budget. If I click on it, I can see all the 3 ad groups which I have made, the maximum CPC which I have defined. And if you want to see which targeting method you are using in each ad group, you can see ad group wise, or you can see in the campaign level. So if you click on the campaign level, you can see the placements which we have selected.
How do you click on the campaign level display test, or you click on targeting?
Can you repeat? Johanna,
Yeah.
can you repeat what you said?
Now, how do you click to your page? That means you click on each of the topics, is it? The ad group itself, is it?
If you're
radio online.
Yeah, if you are on the if you have selected here the display campaign, then it is showing you for the whole 3 of the ad groups under it. You can see one by one of them. Okay, if you want to go to the ad group level, then click on affinity audience. So this takes you to the ad group audience. In ad group audience, you can see this was an affinity one. So we don't have any placements. We will be having an affinity audience. So you click on it, you will be able to see in the interest column. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to see it in the sites, like in the sites we have selected targeting method was placement. So if you click on placement, you will see all the placements.
Okay.
Topics, you can go for topics.
Alrighty.
Okay. Now one thing is left out. What is that? One?
Ad extension?
No. First of all, we have to make ads.
Or the ad. Yeah, the make the ads.
Yes. How to make an ads? You have to click on the ad column. You have to select the ad group, in which ad group you are going to make the ads. Okay, you click on the ads.
Yeah.
Okay, I have selected the topic one, then I will click on the ads. It gives me 4 options. You can make the text ad. The text ad is very similar to the ad we have made in search campaigns. Okay, it will have the same options like headline, description line 1, 2, display URL, and the final URL. That you can try. It is quite easy to make it. You know already.
Okay.
Next is image ads. If you click on the image ads, it will open an interface where it will ask you the page. Okay, it will make the ads on its own. You have to just give your website URL for which you want to make the ads. Like yesterday we were trying it for Surya FM, so let's okay, like you want to make it for some karaoke site, so let the website get open first. Okay, let's suppose you want to make an ad for this particular page. Like I really do not understand it's a Malay language, so I can select this page. Okay, and if I go back to campaign and give the ideas, give this URL, it will create ads automatically for me.
Okay, let me try as well.
Yeah, you can also try till the time it is happening at the site. Okay, as you can see on my screen, Joanna, if you look at my screen, you can see the ads.
Yep.
They have already built for you. You can see this ad is quite good, this ad is quite good. Whichever ad you are feeling is good, you can click on edit button.
Yeah.
Okay, now you have the option to change even the content as well. Okay, that is available with you. Okay, you want it is grandstand Surya, you can remain it that. You want to define some more description lines. As I do not understand much about it, so I am just copying this content. I do not know what exactly the meaning of it is. Okay, you can define that content over here, but that should not exceed the limit of them. Okay. A background image is coming, Surya logo is coming, the content is coming, and shop, you can, instead of shop now, you can write listen now. Okay, you can write listen now. Display URL is something which is visible, and landing page URL is where exactly the user is going on your website, and ad name is how you want to name it. Like I'm naming it as grandstand. Okay, so if you're making an ad for that, you can define that, and it develops for each and every size. Okay, as you can click on it, 120 into 600. This will be your website. Sorry, this will be your ad.
Yep.
If you look at the second one, it has developed it for 160 into 600. It has developed it
Yep.
for 300 into 600, 336 into 280, 250 into this, and it has created almost 6-7 designs for you. Okay, so
Yep.
that is pretty ready, and you can done and select it, and if you go on the top, click on save.
Okay.
Okay, so your ads are ready. Okay, you will see the ads over here. Okay, if you want to upload your own ads, like you have some image ads with you, there are specific sizes. Let me give you a link for sizes. Okay, these are the common sizes in the ads. Let me give you the whole total number of sizes.
Yep.
Okay, this is the list of sizes. I am sharing the URL with you on the chat. You can save it. Okay, these are the total number of sizes you can upload on Google. It has made 6 to 7 common sizes. You can go with all number of sizes. If once you created the image ad with the help of a graphic designer, you can even upload it. Click on image ad, and when you click on it, earlier we give the URL. If you want to upload your image ads, you have to just click on upload and add. Okay, you have to just browse the files which you have. Let me upload somebody else ads over here. Okay. Okay, the ad is uploaded. You want to preview how it's look like. It will look like something this. Okay, and you have to give the display URL, what this URL you want to show it. Whatever URL it is, you can write it, and the destination URL is where exactly you want to send the user. Once it is done, you can upload more sizes in single time, like you selected everything, and okay, every single size get uploaded. Whichever is not appropriate, you can delete on and make the size again. Might be due to wrong sizes, it is not taking it. Okay, it takes most of the sizes. Now you can save it, and you have each and every ad on your ad group. Clear, Johanna?
Yep. So far so good. So all these other sizes are something that you've done already previously and you save it, right? So now you can just upload them all.
Yeah.
The different
That
sizes.
is if you're not satisfied with the sizes, with the design which Google has given to you. Okay, if you're not satisfied with all the sizes, you can you can create your own images. Okay, and you can upload that as well. Because if you look at the different sizes, like if I show it to you again, if I click on the edit column and if I look at this size, this one is not looking good because the whole space in the middle is just blank, and this guy image is not coming too sharp. Yes or no? But that is not pretty satisfying case. So you do not want that. You want something like this one where you have written the ad like this. Yes or no? You want this kind of it, but it is
not. This one you can't see much of the...
What do you say? Done, Johanna?
Yep.
So this is how you make the display campaigns. Okay, again we have made the standard campaigns. Okay, like in the search campaign we have made the standard campaigns. You can define the timing, scheduling and everything into it. How to define that? You have to just go into the campaign level settings. So click on the campaign and then click on the settings. So you can define n number of things here like we did in the search. Okay, you can define the custom scheduling when you want to run this ad, optimization of ads. You can target devices. Okay, this is all you can do. Delivery method, which is very important thing, is once your delivery method is standard, that means your ad will be shown throughout the day. You have another option of that is accelerated. You want to exhaust your budget as soon as possible. So you can select both, any one of them. Standard is the preferred one, and if you have huge budgets and that are not still consumed, you can go for accelerated one to get it consumed.
Yep.
And it is by default all feature ad because we have created all feature ad only. Okay, so this is about the display campaigns. Everything is clear in display campaign?
Yes.
Great.
Clear.
Great. So you can, I have already defined you various things about it.